Hello, men, women who watch this show all around the world. I think it's like 1.6% women. It's a low percentage. We're trying to bump that up there. But to all of you men watching, this is a video that might hurt as I talk about it, but you might find a newfound respect for someone like Danteh, an Overwatch League pro who missed a match this past week in week 2 of the Overwatch League, playing for the Houston Outlaws, missing a match against the London Spitfire, to which he still celebrated a victory, even though he was not there. Where he was the hospital because of his balls. And I want to give you guys viewer discretion. Whatever you hear from here on out, it might make you just curl up a little bit, but a newfound respect, because I'm used to covering pros who take a crash on a Segway and injure themselves. This is a whole different type of injury, to which he was rushed to the hospital, and thus why he missed the match, to which later came out to be testicular torsion. And if you guys want to check him out on Twitter, he talked a lot about this. He is recovering. He is doing just fine, feeling better day by day, as he does say. Despite that, he did also celebrate, as it looks to be he was in the hospital, the gown and everything, still celebrating the win of the match, which he did unfortunately miss. Later taking to Twitter to explain the situation. And I'm going to warn you once more, some of the words I'm going to say might make you feel an inner pain. It's probably nothing close to the pain that he felt, though. As in a tweet longer, he explains, so yesterday I woke up and everything was pretty normal. Got like 9 hours of sleep and went for a morning bike ride after waking up. I started showering and noticed that the tube connecting to my testicles was pretty swollen. Honestly, this has happened in the past, but way less extreme, so I didn't think much of it. It just felt like I needed to poop. I was running a bit late, so I was like, aw crap, I'll just go when I get to the office. It started to hurt more and more as the car ride went on, and the pain started to feel like I needed to use the bathroom. I randomly got really nauseous in the car and almost puked. I ended up getting to the office fine, but I was still in a lot of pain even after I went to the bathroom. I was also a lot more swollen than when I was when I left my house. I tried eating a fruit comp and puked it out like 5 minutes after I ate it, and then I was like, okay, something is really wrong. Cool Matt, another member, was helping me out a lot, and luckily we decided to go to the ER pretty early. We let all the coaches know the situation, then Cool Matt and Harsha took me to the emergency room. Based off what I told Cool Matt, he predicted it was testicular torsion, and later we found out he was correct. Basically, testicular torsion is when the tube connecting to your testicle gets twisted and blood stops flowing to your testicles. Really not fun. The pre-surgery time was absolute heck. It felt like someone was squeezing my balls and my whole groin was hurting. It took a lot longer than expected and kind of sucked because Matt wasn't even allowed to stay in the waiting room with me. Eventually they diagnosed it and told me that I'd be having surgery. I was so happy to hear that things started feeling a lot better when they finally gave me pain relievers and started working on the procedure. I wasn't even worried about the surgery at all. I just wanted to feel normal again. Luckily, everything went well and we caught it early enough so I don't have any sort of damage down there. I forgot what it was called, but they did some during the surgery to make sure this never happens again. I am really happy and grateful that this is over with. Just got to get through the recovery process, which is going great so far. My teammates and staff all took great care of me, so big thanks to them. Also, big thanks to my mom for flying out last night to come take care of me. I am so motivated and I can't wait to start playing again. I will be back better than ever. And that, my friend Danteh, is how you earn the respect of everybody hopefully watching this one. Yeah, we cover a lot of pro injuries, most of which are correlated to the actual game they play. This one, just a complete mishap and unfortunate circumstance for someone like Danteh. And every time I had to read the tweet longer a couple of times. It just makes me clench up a little bit, but all nothing but respect. If you guys want to go check him out, again, the recovery process seems to be going well. His team managed a victory without him, and hopefully he will be back sometime very soon. But definitely the most painful injury that we have covered in so far here. Golly, what do you guys think? Until next time, take a big old sip for me, all right? Hey, drink some caffeine, drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll catch you back here sometime soon. Until then, take care of yourselves.